The moment a home exploded, a two-story house in Camby reduced to nothing. Neighbors are saying they heard 3 separate explosions before they saw the flames. Investigators will return to the Heartland Crossing neighborhood today. They want to know why and how this happened. Trisha Hart live in that neighborhood now with what we know so far and what it looks like at this hour. Trisha.
Good morning, Frank. Thankfully, the young couple and 2 children we're told lived here were not inside when the explosion and fire brought this house down. Today, this is all that's left. Crews actually demolished some of what was still standing yesterday. But amid some of this burned debris, you can even see the charred remains, the side of the family vehicle. This house is destroyed all the way to the very back of the property. The 2 homes on either side also damaged. Now, officials say there was a gas leak in the area, but we are still waiting to find out if that leak caused all of this destruction. Just before 11 a.m. yesterday, neighbors described hearing a series of 3 powerful explosions so strong it shook their own homes and drew these neighbors clamoring outside to see what happened. Now, the once 2-story home here on Walnut Grove Road was consumed by a scorching fire. The family's 2 dogs were told were in that house and lost their lives.
Out of nowhere, we just had this loud boom and our house shook. And our 10-year-old actually ran outside and she came back in and said there's a house on fire. And it took me all of a minute to get from upstairs to out here, and the house was completely engulfed by the time I got outside.
It could be anybody's house in this neighborhood. It could be anywhere. So, yeah, we feel for them.
Now, neighbors say they did see a car in the garage. We're seeing the remains of that today. But some of those neighbors said they even considered running into the burning home. They were very fearful that there was people inside, but they said the flames were too hot. They were too strong to get even remotely close to this house. Now, not only is this individual house destroyed, the properties on either side, the flames were so strong it actually melted some of the siding off. These homes have been partially taped off as well. You can see that green interior exposed from that. Now, all that's left here is a pile of debris. We do expect fire investigators to return to this house today, along with members from the energy company. They had turned off the natural gas here yesterday as crews were working. Again, an exact cause of this fire has not yet been determined. The big task will be to figure out if the gas leak is connected to this explosion, and then see if reports of crews working in the backyard here had anything to do with all of this. So still a lot of work left to be done. Live in Camby, I'm Trisha Hart, CBS 4 News.
It is quite the mystery. 6:35.